The Boeing 737 is one of the most iconic passenger aircraft in the world, and it has shaped commercial aviation for decades. When people imagine a modern passenger jet that carries travelers between cities across countries and across continents, they often picture the Boeing 737. It is a narrow-body jet, which means it has a single aisle inside and passengers sit on both sides of it in 2 rows. The aircraft has been in service since the late 1960s and has evolved through many upgrades and improvements to meet new safety standards, modern airline demands, fuel efficiency goals, and comfort requirements for passengers. It is known for reliability, for familiar performance, and for being affordable for airlines to operate. Because of these advantages, the Boeing 737 has been used by hundreds of airlines around the world every day for both domestic and short international flights. The aircraft is designed to handle frequent takeoffs and landings, making it perfect for routes that are traveled repeatedly throughout the day. The story begins in the early 1960s when Boeing realized airlines needed a smaller jet than the Boeing 707 and the 727. Many airports had shorter runways, and airlines wanted a durable aircraft that could land in more places without needing large airports. The first Boeing 737 took flight in 1967, and airlines were impressed by how efficient and simple the aircraft was to operate. The engines of the original 737 were mounted directly under the wings, and the aircraft was built close to the ground, which made loading luggage and performing maintenance easier, especially at airports with limited equipment. Over time, Boeing continued to improve the 737, adding more powerful engines, better aerodynamic features, updated flight controls, and new interiors for passenger comfort. The 737 family expanded into multiple versions, each designed for different distance and passenger capacity needs. Earlier models such as the 737,100 and 737,200 had simpler cockpits and smaller passenger seating, while later models like the 737-300mm, 737,400 and 737,500 added improved performance and new wings. The Boeing 737 Next Generation series, which includes the 737 quadrillion, 600 trillion, 737 billion, 700 million, 737,800 and 737,900, became extremely popular worldwide, especially the 737,800, which became the backbone of many airline fleets because of its excellent fuel efficiency, reliability, and seating capacity that balanced cost and profit for airline companies. The aircraft is often chosen by airlines because operational economics are extremely important in aviation. Every airline wants to reduce fuel cost, maintenance cost, and crew training cost. The Boeing 737 is designed so that crews can easily train between different variants without needing to learn a completely new aircraft. Spare parts are widely available because there are so many 737s in service, which makes maintenance easier and cheaper. This creates a complete support ecosystem that benefits airlines of all sizes, including national airlines, regional airlines, and low-cost carriers. The cockpit of the 737 has been updated many times and now includes digital displays instead of older mechanical instruments. Pilots appreciate the familiar layout and flight feel. Modern versions have advanced avionics that provide weather monitoring, collision avoidance, navigation, routing, and data systems that help pilots make safe and efficient decisions throughout flights. Boeing has always focused on designing the 737 to be pilot-friendly, meaning pilots can quickly adapt from one version to another without major retraining. This has been a major advantage and one reason the aircraft remains the most produced commercial jet of all time. Passenger comfort in the Boeing 737 depends on the airline. The aircraft cabin can be arranged in different seating layouts depending on airline preferences. Some airlines choose more legroom and wider seats, while others choose maximum capacity seating to increase ticket sales per flight. Overhead storage bins have been redesigned in modern versions to hold larger carry-on bags. Cabin lighting systems are now designed with gentle LED ambiance options, which make flights feel more comfortable, especially during night travel. The cabin pressurization and ventilation system ensures a consistent airflow that helps reduce passenger fatigue during longer flights. Noise reduction materials have also improved, making flights quieter than older jet models. Passengers who fly often may not notice all of these details, but they do contribute to a more pleasant travel experience. In recent years, the Boeing 737 MAX series has become the newest generation of the aircraft. The MAX models include the 737 MAX 7737 MAX 8737 MAX 9 and 737 MAX 10. These versions use new high-efficiency engines which consume less fuel and produce less pollution. They also feature improved aerodynamic features including redesigned winglets which help reduce drag and increase range. The MAX cockpit includes advanced flight control systems and more digital systems for navigation and monitoring. The MAX interior offers larger bins, more modern lighting, quieter engines and smoother airflow in the cabin. Airlines were excited about the MAX because it promised lower fuel cost per seat, which is very important for profitability when operating many daily flights. However, the MAX faced serious challenges after two tragic crashes in 2018 and 2019. Investigations found technical issues in a control system known as MCAS. Flights were suspended worldwide and Boeing had to redesign and update the system, improve pilot training requirements and complete extensive safety reviews. After